Hello, and welcome to another update video on Ethereum. So Ethereum continues to grind higher towards that next larger degree resistance area. I mean, there are other resistances along the way, structural resistances, but they are rather small. I think this one is going to be a major one here, this area around $4,000 to $4,100. We are currently still on our way to this next resistance level, or you could call it a target. I think we have a good chance of getting there. I posted this yesterday that we should get to 4,100. Someone asked, no wave 4 pullback, and I just said, well, there should be one at some point, but we're not in this wave 4 yet. Probably not. So there's still some scope. It's quite interesting that Ethereum is just catching up. You know, the idea was that Ethereum is getting into this blue zone. I mean, I talked about that quite a lot, right, in videos. The concern was always that Ethereum is lagging behind Bitcoin, and now how it's catching up while Bitcoin isn't doing anything is pretty cool. So yeah, getting to that 4,100 level would be ideal. I posted that yesterday on X as well, so feel free to follow us here as well if you're interested in additional updates. Won't find it now. There are plenty of updates. Here. Next stop should be 4,100. Price was around 3,338. We've already gone up quite a bit since then, now at 3,459 and rolling. So the overall idea remains unchanged. Let us take a look at the shorter time frame for Ethereum. Here we've just moved slightly higher than in yesterday's last update. So you can see that we are currently grinding higher in a possible 5-wave pattern. The idea is that this is sort of the roadmap. From this B wave low in June, 22nd of June, we have a wave 1. We have a wave 2. The third wave is likely still unfolding, like circle wave 3. I mean, I just showed that to you, right, on the larger time frame. So you get the let's say the structure better. So we're currently likely in circle wave 3. And on the smaller time frame, you see it here as well, circle wave 3. This is how it comes together. So in circle wave 3, we have wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. So we might still see another wave 4 pullback. But again, we're currently in a third wave, so they can extend, and pullbacks might be shallow. That's why the best approach in a third wave is typically not to wait for pullbacks, but rather to understand what is support and then calculate your risk and then understand what the targets are, and then you can calculate your reward to risk ratio, and you also understand when the risk gets too high and things like that, right? So for now, the overall focus could still be here on overall higher prices. The support areas that I have communicated are still holding. I share 2 support areas here. I've slightly adjusted them with the price pushing higher still. A 4th wave pullback is due, but I'm not going to say it's starting because, you know, in a third wave, these pullbacks can remain extremely shallow. So it's just to be very crystal clear about what are the support areas and their meaning. Now, I explained this already in the last video. Let me do that again. There is an upper support area here, which is really relevant for continuous upside behavior or movement in this wave 5 of 3. Only below this level, I really have the clarity or get the clarity that the larger degree 4th wave has actually started. This 4th wave, yeah. So for now, we are still grinding higher in this 3rd, and the 4th wave is due, yes, but hasn't started yet. I would need a break below 3,195 to confirm that. But you see, it's not so important which one it is. It's about what are the levels and when does the trend break. And the main concern here is, you know, when does the uptrend break? And it really only breaks with a break below $2,935. So below that 50% Fibonacci retracement there. But for now, the focus remains kind of on higher prices. And there is at the moment no real evidence that a major price top has formed, but below $2,935, this would become more probable. So yeah, for now, we are going higher. There is some structural resistance, possibly around $3,745, and then the area around 4,000 will be relevant. So yeah, that is the update on Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also follow us on X for additional updates. I shared the link with you. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.